some may think I'm very weird for putting myself first rather than bending to societal expectations of what is acceptable. I think it's really weird how many people, you know, think that uh, cruelty to animals is an acceptable thing. And if you have all this, you fight for so much justice or whatever, but you just leave it at, you know, oh, well, I love the animals in my life, but these animals that have just as much, you know, reason to be here, reason for us to allow them to have the best lives possible, free of torment and, you know, death. You know, it just, it's really strange. Uh, and it's fine, like, I'll be friends with all sorts of people and everything. I'm just saying, like, the ideas of what's weird, what is, oh, I post this thing, oh, you're weird, that's really fucking weird. It's like, okay, that's cool, but I think that what the majority of people do on a regular basis is really fucking weird. Some people go further and have a game out of things to, oh, you know, how easily can we, you know, how fast can we push this dog to race before it's exhausted, you know? How few bullets can we spend on this animal to get it in, you know, put its head on the wall, and, you know, so different people have their different opinions, and it's alright if people think that what you do is unacceptable because we all have our differing ways and everything. And there are things that I see as unacceptable that are apparently, I don't even know. It just doesn't make any sense. Especially when you learn that, you know, cattle ranching is, even if you weren't like, hey, this is a lot like a dog, has emotions, and, you know, it really should just be about central nervous system. This being feels pain and stress and fear. So let's do what it takes to not have them experience that. And, you know, when you do that, turns out it's better for the planet, it's better for our own health and wallets. You know, it's just, and I'm not perfect, and, you know, I'll be friends with people that, like, I'm not gonna, like, enforce different things. I'll share opinions and I'll share facts and information. But, you know, just when people, I feel like so often people are very quick to judge, very just like, oh, not even like, let's understand nature versus nurture and innate behavior and events of life and everything. What could make someone have a strange behavioral set? You know, it's so easy to just be like, oh, you know, this person gives me the heebie jeebies. Life is difficult. Everybody is trying to make sense of this place. We should keep an open mind and keep learning and try to listen to one another, unless if it includes bigotry or, you know, different hatred, cruelty. But yeah, uh, it's cool when, you know, sometimes it's a mutual thing because I think people are pretty weird. And I'm not special, but I definitely have that, like, what is this place? Like, what, how are we all, I have the united feeling and everything. Like, we're all life and we're all here together and we're all trying to understand this place. But a lot of times it can really have that feeling, just like, oh, what is up with me, you know? But I do like my sense of empathy and understanding, trying to listen and trying to be just nice because I've known what it's like to struggle and to feel like things are very difficult. And so when things aren't difficult, I'm going to really give praise to the mystery of whatever is going on. Just allow myself to celebrate different moments of feeling well and try to make things proper and ensure that others are feeling well. See myself in others, even though it's so hard to connect with different people. I still just have to, it's important to treat this life as something like, holy shit, we haven't really found other stuff like this. There's probably infinite, there universes, whatever, who knows. I don't know the gist of things. I don't know the extent of things. But I'm sure there is more consciousness out there somewhere. But, all of it should be preserved, listened to, connected. Anyway, love, I hope you feel well often. It's okay to be weird. Just don't be malicious, don't be sick, don't delight in, you've got to heal yourself. You've got to really work on yourself if you have any of that. Like, oh, it's really nice to have to trigger people or to, have people uncomfortable or animals uncomfortable. Love, I hope you feel well often. You deserve to feel well.